Remedios Linden has dedicated her life to rescuing animals. So when the state's main wildlife rescue group is slow to respond to call-outs, she's frustrated.
I dealt with many very distressed members of public who had waited for hours and hours, sometimes an entire day, for a response from Wildlife Victoria.
Miss Linden was terminated as a Wildlife Victoria volunteer after she says she raised concerns about slow response times. She now operates her own rescue service. Her concerns echo those of several wildlife rescue groups across the state.
Management's response has always been to silence, threaten and ultimately terminate any rescuers with the organisation who raise these issues and ask for change to happen.
We take complaints very, very seriously. We do go through a thorough investigation process.
3 other former volunteers claim they were terminated or threatened with termination after raising concerns and suggesting the organisation work more collaboratively with local rescue groups.
I stopped after I could see what was happening within the organisation, the refusing to network, the control of where animals were going.
Wildlife Victoria says systemic change is needed to improve response times. In 2023, the charity had 1,400 volunteers and last year received more than 150,000 requests for assistance, all dealt with by just 53 paid staff.
Given we're responding to animals that belong to the Crown, I would expect a lot more support from government.
The organisation says as a large charity, collaboration with other groups would be a breach of its volunteer code of conduct.
It's to ensure the safety of the person making the call, the safety of the person responding to the animal and the welfare of the animal itself.
Wildlife Victoria couldn't comment on specific people who were terminated, but its CEO says the charity doesn't tolerate bullying, aggression or harassment. Natasha Schapova, ABC News.